안녕하세요입니다. Today, I'm extremely excited for this video because I will be trying out contouring for the first time with these little bad boys. Guys, I am not just a noob when it comes to makeup, I am an even bigger noob when it comes to contouring. I have never done it. My mind gets boggled whenever it happens on Instagram or I see videos on YouTube like how do people make their faces look totally and utterly different in shape from whatever they started with. It just doesn't want to settle in my mind. So before we get into the review really quickly, I got these guys from Early Picker and these guys actually approached me a couple of months ago wanting me to review some of their services. They are an online international K-beauty products distributor, and I know that there are a lot of those nowadays, and this is one of the reasons why I want to share this information with you guys, because some of you may not live where I live, or all of us may not live in Korea, so we may not have the same opportunities of getting our hands on all these awesome K-beauty products. So the more information I give you, the more options and the more websites that you can order from online I give you, I hope this would give you an opportunity to even out your chances of getting your hands on all these awesome products. All the items arrived intact, and I also received a pretty nice pouch filled with samples. And this is how the pouch looks like. On the back it says how many samples you'll get depending on how much money you spend on their website, which I think is a pretty fair deal. I got a bunch of samples, but then I also got two full-size products. One of them was a lip tint and another one was an eyeliner, so that was pretty nice. If you want to check their site out, I put all the links in the description box. Do check them out. They do have some really interesting sales. So like if you order as a group of people, like get all your friends to order the same product, you get like a massive discount. So there's some really interesting things out there, so do check it out for yourself. Do let me know what you think about them. And now, let's get into trying these guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. What's contouring? I have 4 different colors here. I did find some guidance online, so hopefully I'm gonna do this right. But before I begin, I must put on my trusty little headband so that none of my hairs are gonna get in the way, and we're gonna get a nice, clean canvas to work with. I'm ready. Right, so all I have on my face at the moment is a primer and a cushion BB cream to even out the canvas. First, I will be going in with the stick number 3, which is the darkest shade. Hopefully it will fit my skin tone. And what I want to do is to give my cheekbones a little lift because naturally they're not really prominent. So I'm applying this product underneath them, stopping around halfway through my cheek. I also want to sharpen my jaw a little, so the product goes all the way from my jawbones to the chin. I've also been told that I have a pretty big forehead, which I do agree with, so to shape it a little and shrink it, I'm drawing 2 lines on either side of my forehead along the hairline. Honestly, I don't think my nose needs any particular thinning, but just to illustrate how this product works, I'm applying it on either sides of my nose to make it more narrow and thin. The stick is actually really well shaped to draw even the tiniest of lines, which I'm really pleased with. And now, let's blend it all out. I really like how these sticks have a brush built into them. It's very convenient and makes them really travel friendly as well. This particular shade struck me for how well it blends, and the shade seems to go so well with my skin, but unfortunately I doubt it'll show up on anyone with a medium to dark skin tone, but if you're super light skin like me, this will work great for you. Alright, now let's move on to the highlighting. I will be using the shade number 4, which seems to be a pearly pink highlighter. Its consistency is very creamy. Being a makeup noob, I'm not sure if the highlighter is supposed to blend into the makeup or if it's supposed to sit on top of your foundation, but this guy definitely did not want to blend, especially with the brush that the stick came with. So I just used my fingers and hoped for the best. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but up close you can really see the pearly particles just flowing around my face and sitting on top of it. I don't particularly know how I feel about that, but now that I'm highlighted, let's move on to the blush. First, I'll use the number 2 blush, which is very orange, and I will apply it on the highs of my cheekbones to emphasize them even further. I actually really like this shade. I think it works well with my yellow toned skin. This shade was much easier to blend than the highlighter, and I realized what works best for me is blending first with a brush and then going in with my fingers to smooth everything out in the end. Finally, we have the blush number 1, which is super red and has a little bit of iridescent particles in it. I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks to give them a nice and rosy glow. Once again, this product was easier to blend with just my fingers because the dense brush just moved it around my cheeks and disturbed the rest of my makeup. I felt like I didn't really need a lot of this product. It was really pigmented, so that's kind of a plus. And now, we're done. So let's do a before and after comparison. Alright, so what did you guys think about this? Do you guys feel like there's a difference? I can't really tell right now. I feel like my face does look different and more sculpted. Did I blend this well? Did I even do well? Did I do what I was supposed to do? Please let me know. Those of you who have done contouring and you know what it's like. How did I do, guys? Please give me a grade. I'm definitely gonna keep using these because I love the effect and I just love the feeling that it has on my face. Like, I don't feel like I have anything. The cushion that I had underneath, it just feels like it's gone. So in all honesty, do you need all 4 of these? Probably not. These guys are pretty optional. You can use your own blushes, of course. These are really interesting colors though. I do not have any orange type of blushes, so this is really interesting. And this guy, I feel like it's so versatile. I can put this on my lips even. Let's do this. Let's just apply a little bit. It goes really well in the lips as well. I like this. Okay. The red one, you don't only need to use it for blush, you can also use it for your lips, so that's pretty handy. And if there's any other products you would like me to review, any other brands, do let me know because this is really fun. I'm loving this. Hopefully you guys are loving it too. Hopefully you found this interesting or informative or just enjoyed watching me do weird things with my face. Yeah. That too. With that said, I have loads of more products that I got from Early Picker that I will review in future weeks, so do look forward to that. There's lots of eye stuff, lots of lip stuff, like a lot of lip stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for that, and with that said, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you all later this week. Bye! 안녕!